Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at DYM or Dymension token. It's been a while since I've covered this. I think I covered it back in 2024 Feb when it came out. And as you can see here, after launching and trading above $7, it is now at 32 cent, and that is just in 1.5 years. So this is not good, and recently it has gained a pretty good attraction. As you can see here, it is up from like 20 cent to as high as 32, so that's like 38% price increase. And if we look at the last 3 months, it is up like 13%, so it's not that impressive again, but again it is going up, so I would say that's a big win for this coin, at least as of now, because it has been falling since its launch, so that was not good anyways. Now let's have a look at it. So if you don't know what the Dymension is, it is basically a layer 1 blockchain connecting users and liquidity with lightning fast blockchains called rollups. So if we just go in the rollups, they basically in their final form, rollups are the lightning fast blockchains that leverage Dymension's layer 1 security for user access and liquidity. However, in the Dymension ecosystem, a rollup doesn't necessarily start that way, so they have a lot of things going on. And this is their portal where you can see rollups as well. So there are a lot of them, as you can see here, with a pretty good TVL. I would say some have like 400k, some have below 1k, so this is variable, as you can see. And you do need DYM token to launch the rollup. Basically you bond the DYM token with the rollup. So anyways, now if we just go and they have explained it like 15, as you can see here. So rollup is your lightning fast blockchain that can be created with just a few clicks. It may start as a token and evolve into a fully fledged blockchain. Once your rollup is deployed, you can build on top of it with games, DeFi, AI applications, and more. So this is front end, as you can see. After that, there is Dymension Hub, secure the rollups and connects them to users and liquidity in a seamless manner, which is their Dymension Hub. After that, they have data availability. Network pays a similar load to database in a in a web application, providing data storage for rollups. So that is data. These are data providers, as you can see here. So I'm not going in depth on how it works after that. Now, coming to the token itself, this is how the token looks like. It is an inflationary token. It has a minimum inflation of 2% to max inflation of 8%. So the inflation depends on the proportion of the DYM token staked relative to the total supply. So this is how it looks like. Again, it is an inflationary token, so that means the supply will increase. After that, we have the demand. How these are the demand driver. They have a burn mechanism placed in where they burn bridging fees and protocol swap fees, and they also pay the transaction fees to DYM validators and their stakers. And they also have a supply lockup. Basically, rollup bonds reduce the circulating supply of the DYM token, enhancing the network security and stability. So basically, if the demand for their rollups go parabolic, so will the demand of the DYM token, as far as I understand. Anyways, the bridging fees are basically processing throttle from rollups. These are burned. After that, we have rollup bonds, as you can see here. These are also logged, as you can see. After that, protocol swap fees basically are for their automated market maker, so these are also burned. Anyways, after that, we have growth. So they do a lot of things such as royalties, endorsement, rollups, and liquidity, as you can see here. And if we look at the distribution of the token, it had the initial distribution of it had the initial supply of 1 billion. Out of that, they basically gave 20% to the core contributors, 8% to the public, which was initial airdrop, and 33% to the incentives manager, and 20% to ecosystem and R&D. there is 5% for the community pool and 14% for the backup. So this is just initial 1 billion supply. After that they have the inflation placed in, and if you look here, as of now the inflation is kind of like 4.2 at the moment, and if we look here in just around 1 year, the supply has gone to 50 million. So inflation is like 2.1%, and this is taking APR. APR is most likely coming, the rest is coming from the transaction fees. Anyways, the inflation I would say is pretty low, so that's pretty good. If we look at the demand for the token, it is not there. If we look at the TVL, it's not there. The TVL is suffering again. So overall, it doesn't look that good for the token in general, I would say. But again, it has started to recover, so I would say that's pretty good. And it is also, of course, it is used for the transaction fees as well as the voting. As well as you can see here, they get a different, you can say, a lot of votes as well. So I would say that's pretty positive for the token. Now the reason why the coin on the DYM coin saw a sharp decline is most likely due to the token unlocks. So if you look here, from Jan of 2021 or 2025, the token started to, so basically they started to give tokens to the investors as well as the core contributors, and that happened around here. So they start to get their tokens and they start to take the profit. As simple as that. So basically the coin went from $1.5 to as low as 18 or 19 cent in just 6 months. So this massive, you can say, this sharp decline happened because of the investors as well as the team most likely taking profit, and that will continue to do so till like 2006, I would say 2026. So that is not good. Again, I think as soon as the token goes up, they start to take some profit. So as of now, there's a possibility. I think this coin could actually go as high as again 50 cent, and after that they will most likely take profit, because that seems to be the recent resistance that it is struggling to break, at least as of now. And again, the reason why the token is most likely going up is because of their season 2. So as of now they did give the first claimers offer. Now there will be wave 2, and that could be the reason why the token is going up, I think. And again, I think as of now it has a pretty strong resistance around 53 cent or even 52 cent or even like 50 cent. And if I think the investors may have taken a lot of profit, but again, if you look here, they are getting a monthly unlock. So basically they will get more tokens on August 1st, as you can see. So like they will get, I think, like 5 million DYM token, as well as the core contributors will get around 8 million. So that means there is going to be additional sell pressure, but let's see, they may not take profit, but again, I think they will take profit as soon as the price surges. So they are basically creating a liquidity so that they can take a profit. So I'm looking at 52 as of now. 52 cents seems to be the pretty good point for the profit. So again, this token can be a good coin in alt season, but again, I don't think that this coin will survive in the long term. Again, I think the price will just hit new lows in the long term, so it may not be a good coin to hold for the long term. Again, you can hold it and just put it on the staking. That should at least give you some space, but again, I don't think that this coin is going to be that good coin to hold for a long term. Again, it can actually do like 50% increase or even 100% increase in the price. As of now, as we are in the alt season, anything is possible, I would say. But again, this coin, at least according to their tokenomics, I don't think that this will have that good time in the long term. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.